And we continue. Alright, so the next one I really wanna trigger the random event that will unlock the exotic merchant for us. Oh, we got it. Under the tunnels. Now this place has a lot of thieves and robbers, and they can go invisible. So we sort of gotta be careful, and they usually will gang up on you like this, but with Death Dance it's quite good. If they go invisible, we're in trouble. Okay, there's a unique, we're not gonna take any chances. Stun him, it didn't quite work. He shield pummeled us, so we're stunned. That is troublesome, because I've already used my wild. What's his abilities? He's got a shield wall on him. Berserker, Daunting Presence. So he's a Berserker, like us. It's kind of strange. As a thief. And he's got pretty good defenses still, so 35. So what we might do is, we can't teleport because he stunned us. So stun puts basically a couple of skills on lockdown. I believe it puts 3 random talents on cooldown, and reduces movement speed by 50 as well. And while stunned, talents don't cool down. So he puts stuff on cooldown, and then he also, everything that was on cooldown is not refreshing. But we can move, albeit a little bit slower. But we can still confuse him. And we shrugged off the stun. So now, while he's confused, I'm gonna pop in Precise Strike to increase my accuracy. We poisoned, that's not as bad as it sounds. Let's see if we can kind of finish him off. I'm gonna pop on the shield. And I might pop in... So he disarmed us, so we're not doing much damage. So I might as well put evasion on. Now the good thing about evasion, it's instantaneous as well, so it doesn't take a turn. So I might actually pop in. I'm not gonna pop in regeneration just yet. We're gonna hit him while disarmed. I mean, it doesn't do much damage, but now we can damage him. So now we're gonna pop in regeneration preemptively. And he struck us with... What did he do? No, we struck him with lightning. Nice. Must be one of those lightning strikes that proc randomly. And now we can execute him. I think he's at 38%. We're gonna hit him one more time. So he's healing essentially. But he's at 35%, we're gonna execute. He's at 4%. Alright, he's dead. Let's rush. This guy's not as tough, so... Alright, cool. Put pain suppression on. So there's kind of 2 of them. We don't want to face both at the same time, so I'm going to move one backwards. And they played me. And we're in trouble. They're quite tough. So now we're going to pop in evasion. And we can't use teleport at the moment because we're silenced. I believe we can't cast spells and use vocal silence. I'm not sure if that's got affected by that. What else have we got here? Pacification Hex. We're dazed. Okay. So we can't move. And we're also Empathic Hex. So the target is hexed. So we're in big trouble. So we're going to pop in Resilience of the Dwarves. And we're not going to be able to kind of kill them, so I'm going to pop in Regen. And I'm going to see if I can confuse them. I don't quite get there. What else can I do? Let's check which one of them actually has. Oh, look at all these talents. We really need to get out of dodge. Pronto. We shouldn't have opened that chest, but I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna confuse them. And we did. Yeah, they did too much damage. And we couldn't teleport away. Oh well. I will rest for a while. I really want to get there, but I'm gonna teleport as soon as I get back. Straight away. It did not work. Try again. Okay, I'm out. So we're not gonna be able to kill them. So I knew I was in trouble straight away, but I couldn't actually teleport away. That was the problem. Although, if I was a better player, as soon as I saw them, I should have checked what they've got, said, oh shit, and then teleport before anything happened. So now I still want to save the merchant, but I don't want to face them. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna try and find the exit without encountering them, and if we do, which we have, we can teleport again. And there's the exit. Good. Let that be a lesson to you. If you keep bashing your head against them, you're just gonna keep dying more. So I should have gotten out of there as soon as I saw them. So that wasn't super stupid death, but it was possibly avoidable. I'm not getting anything here. But that's okay. We technically only lost one life because we had the Blood of Life, so we'll see what happens with this game. So we should be able to get these, because these guys aren't too tough, but I am going to put my accuracy up with precise strikes. And I'm gonna say, I heard some men, there were no way, what's happening here? Get the intruder! So he's basically holding this exotic merchant captive. And you can either work out an arrangement with him, which I think gives you some extra gold, and also unlocks the thief class, or the rogue class possibly. But we've already done that in previous game. So we're just gonna try and save the merchant. So attack. Pop in this. Stun the guy. He's stunned. Then we're gonna put evasion, and we're gonna lay on him everything we've got. I think one more, and then we can execute him. Alright, so this is now a little bit easier. Gonna put in the shield. That's it. Get me out of here. So we get the unerring scalpel, which is a great weapon for a thief type, because it's a really good dagger. Do I really want to do this? Yeah. Okay, only one guy this time. It actually seems like a similar guy. He's got Skullcracker, Dual Strike, Armor Training, Lethality, Poisons. Yeah, he's not too terrible. He can stealth, that's a problem, and his defenses are massive. And our accuracy is... What's our accuracy? 42. So it's kind of the same as his defenses. So we've got 50% chance of failure every time. But... Alright, and he just confused us. We'll pop in evasion. And our shield. With any luck, some of the attacks might actually work. The shield's gone, so I'm gonna pop regen. Try and stun him. That worked. Execute. Okay, we should be fine now. Alright, but yeah, the other two guys that we met before, they were just brutal. So this encounter I did need to do because we do need an extra merchant, because he might actually have better loot, and he will have in the future. If you lose him, you don't actually get him for the rest of the game. So it's quite an important encounter. So yeah, we don't really need any of that crap. And the ring doesn't actually give us much, so. So it's unfortunate that we had to die once, but such is life. That's why the game gives you 5 lives. I can't really believe people play it on insane roguelike mode and still win. They must be really good at it. So let's go and see what the merchant gives us while avoiding the patrols. Okay, we're in Last Hope. And there he is. So his Wanderer's Emporium is actually closed unless you secure him from the dungeon. And you can see he's got a fair few things. I'm not sure he's got anything we want. We'll just quickly check. It's pretty low power. Very nice resistances on that. But it's arcane disrupting, so we don't want to use that. That's too low damage. No. No, that drops our defense by a lot. No. Massive boost to cunning and willpower though. We do lose maximum life and the healing mod and the regeneration, so I'm not too keen on that. Lamp of Life, I'm not too keen on that. This is a better psionic shield than what we've got, and it deals with physical nature and temporal and acid by 1 of 5 or 7 turns. It costs only 19, so I'm gonna buy that. But he didn't really have anything useful. But he could have had artifacts. So some shops sometimes have artifacts, so you can't ever tell. So you gotta do what you gotta do. All right. Yeah. And we haven't leveled up yet, so I want to at least level up. So I'm going to go back to the world map. And we're going to go for another kind of easier, well, I shouldn't say easier, but another dungeon. So the Elven Ruins, this one is very tough. That's the graveyard. We'll avoid that. The Elven Ruins, it's a level, minimum level it says 33. But you can go there earlier on, but it's best avoided. So what else have we got? We want to avoid... Did we get any of the alchemy stuff? We did not yet. We can try Daikara, but it's a bit tough. So it seems that the best place to go to at the moment is to fight the High Mage, which could be difficult. So his name is Ulrich and he's a lightning guy, so we need a fair amount of lightning resist, and we should be fine with lightning resist. So what's a lightning resist currently? 24 and 10% on top of that, and we can probably buff it up even more when we need to. So let's try it. Send me to Urkis. I said Ulrich, but I really meant Urkis. So now we're at the top of the mountain. We got teleported there by the mages. And let's go. I'm gonna drop the accuracy, since it's not gonna be too difficult to hit the guys in here. These guys can walk through mountains. There's these storm drakes. Okay, we did get hit for a bit. Storm drake. So these are hatchlings, but this storm drake hatchling is a unique, and he hits us for a lot of lightning damage. Yeah. Let's pop in this. And a shield. Let's see if we can rush him. We can't actually see him, so I'm gonna hit this guy one more time. Rush him. We can't. Let's see if we can confuse him. Okay, he's confused. Rush him. Stun him. And we gotta use everything we've got. So Death Dance. Alright, we're out of dodge, so we're out of the trouble. But we do need lightning, more lightning resist. Although he was a unique and probably did a lot of damage because of that. It's probably much higher level. But I think wearing the wizard hat of lightning is appropriate. Lightning is 38% and then 10% on top of that. We should be fine. We gotta take it. Okay, these guys can throw rocks at you. I would also do lightning. The lightning I'm not concerned about, but the rocks are massive physical damage. If you don't have physical resist or high armor, which we don't, it's troublesome. I'm gonna pop in a shield. Gonna rush. I'm gonna keep on fighting until the shield is gone. Pop in evasion. Pain suppression, regeneration, death dance. Try that again. Cleave. Cleave again. Alright, that's it. The main problem is we might not be able to teleport with Arcane Disruption at the inopportune moment, so this wasn't quite instantaneous as I thought. It says travel speed instantaneous, but it did look like he took a turn. Unless they were actually faster. Okay, it's travel speed instantaneous, but probably usage speed it still takes a turn, so we probably need to click that beforehand when we need to, so we'll see. As long as we don't face too many at the same time. Something hits us for cold damage. Pop pain suppression. Okay, Urkis. We have to ignore those. And we have to do everything on him. He's level 22. So we really have to hit him with stun. He's stunned, so that's a good time to pop in. I'm not gonna pop in evasion just yet. I'm gonna use Death Dance here. He's still stunned, so we've got time. So I'm just gonna hit him several times. I'm gonna use regeneration now. He's still stunned. And now is a good time to execute him. Alright, he's dead. We freed the town of Death from the onslaught of the Mad Tempest, Urkis. And we did over 600 damage in one attack. Alright, we're still Spectral Blade. Okay, we're still gonna explore because there's more stuff here. That's a vampire. He confused us, but we stunned him. Keep trying to attack, but that confusion is deadly. It's a Bane of Confusion, so it's probably even worse than the normal one. But we should be able to take care of him, so... Okay, there's a couple of giants, so I'm not gonna give them opportunity to attack me as easily. Let's rush him. Okay, some more drakes. Okay, they're fine. Sorry, they're hatchlings. Drakes are the more powerful ones, and worms are the massive ones. This is a drake. Does lightning damage, which we don't care about because we've got high resist to it now, so... Something hits us for 58 points. And Hurricane. We're in the center of Hurricane, we're dazed, so we wait until we get hit, the daze is gone. This is a magical effect, so we can't actually quite remove that, but we're gonna pop in our shield if it doesn't get disrupted by Disrupt Arcane Forces. And Rush, Stun, and he's fine. We wait until that passes. Okay, Hostile, a Gwelgoroth off screen. Okay, these are the storms. Okay, these multi-hued drakes are hatchlings, are kind of like the storm ones, but they can use any sort of elemental magic, so they're quite annoying. So I'm gonna get out of the way. So you can't really resist against them because you don't really know what they're gonna use. You can sort of see they resist the whole plethora of elements, about 20% each. So you sort of gotta kill them as soon as possible, which pretty much applies to everything in this game. So as we always say, do unto them what they would do unto thee. Alright, we are confused, so we went where we didn't want to go. We still go where we don't want to go. So I'm going to try and confuse them. Wow, they all resisted it. I'm going to do rush, but I'm not going to rush any of them. I'm just going to rush up here. So you don't have to use rush on an enemy. You can use it as a tactical escape. But I think we're good now. Don't see myself losing this like I did against the bandits, unless some killer uniques come. And there's a lot of killer uniques actually in Daikara, which we'll probably go to later. But for now, we get attacked from both sides, so I don't like it. So we're gonna take them one at a time. Unfortunately, the Drake is here, so we're gonna have to rush him, because he's definitely the more dangerous one. And we're gonna trigger regeneration. Okay, they put a storm here, that's fine. We're not gonna step into the storm. Okay, we're confused again. That's why you really need a mental save. Confusion is particularly annoying. Then we're gonna do this. Wow, they keep coming. Alright, pop in Infusion Wild, pop in the shield. Do a Fearless Cleave forward to attack. That's fine, we're good. Let's rush this guy. Again, something hit us from the north, so we're gonna let it come over. Something hits us again. Okay, this could be an invisible mob, which is quite annoying. Let's do blink. Oh, we've got control blink. Okay. I know, randomly within 2 spaces of a target creature. So it's essentially, it's kind of like Rush in some ways. It's like a reverse Rush, but we can't actually see who attacks us, so it's a bit of a problem. Oh, it could be this guy. I still suspect there might be an invisible dude there, so... No, there wasn't. He just attacked us from a different direction. So we hit him. We don't have Rush anymore, so let's try this charm. And we'll blink within... Yeah, that's pretty cool actually. So it almost gives you an extended, albeit random, random rush. So yeah, that's it. That's how you do it. Don't run away. So when they run away, this is what you do, the forward fearless cleave. So it's not a great skill, but if you have even 1 point in it, it can be useful. Rush this guy. Oh, a Minotaur, good. We need him for the alchemists. We need one of his components. Specifically the Minotaur nose, which we now got, so we got an elixir of precision. But we have to get to town. Okay, there's a unique, so we gotta check what they've got. Isilbeth the Giant Thunderer. Lightning, shoot is essentially the ranged attack, normal ranged attack. You need to have the shoot talent for that. Space-time tuning, I have no idea what it is. But it doesn't look too tough, so he's probably got some temporal damage going as well. So I'm gonna pop in a shield, I'm gonna stun him, and once they're stunned, they're much easier. Yeah, he was a ranged guy. Okay, we're not through yet, but we're very close. A behemoth hide. Maybe it's special. I actually like the lore, kind of small lore notes on each unique item that is actually unique. So I don't think the random artifacts get them, I'm not sure, but it's actually quite nice. So here, this might be the death of us, so we gotta be prepared to teleport away or do whatever is needed. But, okay, that's cool. It's segregated rooms, so we should be fine. Okay, it could have been deadly, but I'm so hungry for loot that I'm allowed myself to take a few risks. Okay, the dredge. These guys are tough, so we're gonna pop in evasion. We're gonna not stun. Confuse will be more useful for multiples. Attack the one without the shield, because the shield expires. Either it takes damage or it expires, and it usually expires rather quickly. Okay, that's just like a orc summoner. So he didn't have any time to summon anything, which is a bit unfortunate. Another one of these. Stone trolls. Okay, we've met them before. They're not the end of the world. Okay, what's this guy? He's a corruptor. Let's put the shield up. He does a lot of damage on us. He did 256 damage in one go, which killed our shield. It must be Blight. So this is a good point in time to teleport away, which we failed. Oh. Okay, success. Heal, and we get the frack out of here. So we'll have to face him later. Where's the stairs? Man, it failed the first time because of arcane disruption, but that's why I don't like to have an arcane disruption weapon on me. So there's no way out of this level, so we have to basically port away, which means we'll lose all the items there, but it's better to lose the items than lose our hide. Because I don't think I've got, unless I've got some massive blight protection, which I don't think I do. Let's see. No. So he wasn't even unique, but he was probably really high leveled. I should have checked his level before I rushed in, because I was like, ah, a stone troll, that's easy. But no, it's never easy. Nothing that gives me blights. I don't usually keep blight on me, because it doesn't come often, but when it does, 3% resistance to blight is not good enough. We need something massive. I think it was blight, but there's no way of telling, because he crashed our shield and I'm not going to take a chance. So we're just going to call it, and I'm going to run out of here. No point dying for no reason. We got the mission completed, we killed Urkis, that's the important thing. Alright, what do we keep? No. Probably not. Physical resistance ring, yeah, we'll move that, we'll check it later. No. A spectral blade. Great sword. It does a crappy amount of damage, massive armor penetration, because it's spectral, so it bypasses armor, so you don't have to have any, you don't have to have high damage amounts to actually use it. Physical crit chance, not that much difference. It does plus 10 arcane damage, so its base power is not that bad. And it does a burst on crit, 30 arcane silence. So I'm assuming that does... I'm not sure what arcane silence does, but it probably leeches mana off of them and possibly silences them. But the good thing about it, it's got blind fight. This item allows you to attack unseen target without any penalties, so you don't get a 2 out of 3 chance of failing an attack. So I'm gonna take that, just in case I meet someone who's invisible and I can't really flush them out otherwise. Other than that, these are staffs, I don't use them. Darkness resistance. It's a rope though, I don't like to use it. This isn't too bad, less defense, but we get life regen and even more healing mod. So it's not too bad because you lose a lot of defense from not having the item, but then that just means that every point of defense you get from putting points in dexterity gets its full oomph. Because remember, there's a diminishing returns here, but there's no diminishing returns on life regen or healing mod percentage, so I am going to wear that. That's not really worth it. None of this stuff is. So yeah, that all goes to the cash for crash. Alright, and we leveled up, we'll put some points. So we could have easily died there, but we didn't, so it's all good. I think power is money. Increase our resistances even more. For now, it's quite useful. Then here, we're going to put some points in dex, because we lost a lot of defense. So every 3 points will give us 1 defense, so that's all good. And for a class point, I'm not starting to have increased my accuracy, because I think it's pretty shitty. So I'm going to put points into precise strike. And that'll be all. Okay, level 19. Still alive, and I'll see you guys later.